Hello friends, today we will be taking up your next novel, that is The Invisible Man by H.G. Wells. Now before starting, let me tell you something about the synopsis. The plot is simple and straightforward. Griffin, having rendered himself invisible with an earlier experiment, enters the town and sets up a lab in an inn, that is an hotel, where he works night and day to come up with a formula that will reverse his invisibility. When he slips up and accidentally reveals himself, he engages in immature and violent actions until he is forced to run and find a new hiding place. As more people become aware of his existence, his situation becomes more perilous. Finally, he stumbles into a home of a former college professor whom he assumes will be interested in his experiments and willing to help him. The doctor, Mr. Kemp, however, reads newspaper accounts of Griffin's insane actions against people in the town and betrays his trust. Griffin is hunted down, caught and killed, whereupon he becomes visible again. The little inconspicuous victim of some of the Griffin's behavior is left with the stolen money and the documents that explain Griffin's experiments. The story doses with the suggestion that Marvel himself might try the experiments if only he could figure them out. Now, this very story contains both external and internal conflict. In earlier case, both the protagonist and the antagonist is Griffin himself, as he has made himself his own worst enemy. The external conflict that Griffin causes are between Griffin and various members of the town as his invisibility is gradually discovered. People react with fear and then with terror as Griffin aggravates the situation by lashing out against people as soon as they figure him out. The people accept his existence with surprising lack of suspicion about the possibility of such occurrence, which may be a lack on the author's part. Once they believe that he exists, the primary goal is to apprehend and imprison him. Although motives are not elaborated upon, it would seem that different people in the town have different notions of what they might do when and if they could capture the man. Griffin also ultimately sees Kemp as an enemy, although he had at first believed that Kemp would be both sympathetic and cooperative. The most important conflict is internal, as Griffin himself struggles to live with his situation. He rationalizes his crimes rather than making any sane attempt to get people to understand his predicament. He uses force to get people to help him and goes from bad to worse in his attempt to replenish his research materials for experiments and reversing the process that rendered him invisible. There is no real depth of character. Griffin simply runs from place to place trying to survive by increasingly decadent methods. And this was it, students. If you are looking for multiple choice questions, click to the numbers given below in the description box. Thank you.